Welcome.
Hey! Well, I don't know.
Welcome
Welcome.
to DC Cafe.
High-end coffee experience.
Why is it a high-end coffee experience?
Why is it a high-end coffee? Okay, so if you've been listening to the podcast, we've been talking about it a lot on there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't, we are doing a coffee review show, and we used the model of the starting point at $12 to $13. If you watch the last episode of DC High on Location, where we actually did the vlog of this
Right.
coffee right here that you're seeing on the table.
Our hunt for the Java.
Yeah, Hunt for the Java.
Java
episode.
the Hunt.
Java the Hunt. There you go. Episode 18, I believe.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Don't pay attention to me in the episode.
All right.
So we picked that number because we normally buy coffee from the store. We notice we spend on an average of $6 to $7 per bag.
Ish, yeah. So we just doubled it pretty much.
So basically, we just doubled that as a starting point as the high-end coffee experience. But this is the starting point. So for every episode after this, the price of the coffee
beautiful coffee.
will go up as the show goes on. But like we said on the podcast, this is a rotating seasonal channel here on DC
So it'll
High.
change with the seasons.
So we're in the winter season right now. So during the winter, we'll be doing the coffee show. And then come springtime, we're going to be doing a juice show.
Yep.
But for now,
It's
we're
coffee.
going to do coffee. And
I tried to con him into hot chocolate, but he wasn't feeling that one because he can't have milk.
chocolate, yeah, milk. So this is the coffee we have chosen. And
It is Good Folks.
good folks,
Deep Space. Whole bean.
Whole
coffee.
bean.
Coffee.
Yeah, we actually had to grind it with our grinder we have right here on
Our
set.
cranker yanker.
Yeah, cranker yanker. What is wrong with you? So,
I mean, it does grind.
bear with us. First episode. Everything's kind of a test run right now.
That's right.
So we're going to go ahead and get the coffee pot started. And as it's brewing, we're going to tell you a little bit more about the coffee company and the flavor we'll be drinking today. So,
Hey, hold on, D.
God, what? What?
I'm just wondering,
Oh, what are you wondering?
what is this time that we are going to announce?
What time is it?
Yeah.
Let's get it dripping.
No. It's brew time.
Oh,
It's brew time.
It's brew time.
You sound like Brutus.
Bro, there it is. Bro. Brew. No,
Brew.
no.
There you
There you
go.
go. This is the commercial for this show. All right, so that the coffee pot you can hear is starting up. So
Oh yeah, our little 5-cupper.
if you want to take the
The reins.
reins here for give us a background on the company.
Oh, of course. So, Good Folks. So, of course, Good Folks actually started independently in 2015. Before 2015, they were a sub-brand of Argoson's Coffee Company. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. I haven't. But that's who they're a sub-company of.
It was a local company.
Oh, well, look, D of knowledge. Good Folks Coffee is a high quality coffee. In the beginning, the packaging was actually color coded by its string. So original, strong, and bright, which I guess bright is like a light roast. The colors blue, red, and yellow. This simple approach paid off for them with supermarkets as customers found the packaging to be less confusing and became a local favorite in their hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. That's right, Louisville, where they still are actually operating out of.
All right, and I'm going to go over the flavor that we chose for this one, which was Deep Space.
Deep Space 9. Not a sponsor.
They I pulled this actually straight from their website, so this is actually what they wrote about this flavor. It's a smoky, bold, and dark chocolate. Deep Space is our newest blend, roasted specifically
Specific.
With a dark roast lover in mind, we've selected coffees that
What?
stand up well to darker roast and added a little smoky, bold, and dark chocolate flavors found in dark roast coffee. Drink it back, drink it with milk and sugar, put it in an IV. Whatever gets you through the day, we won't judge.
This was an actual quote from the company.
And if you like to try this coffee here, this one from Good Folks Deep Space Coffee, you can just go to the website at goodfolkscoffee.com. While you're there, make sure to check out their brew guide PDF file. It's actually really neat. It gives you...
You checked out the brew guide.
Yeah, I actually looked over this, and it'll teach you things from like the principle of brewing to picking your coffee devices and like a few helpful pro tips with I mean, they tell you like the ratio you're supposed to use for like coffee to water. It's really neat. Go check it out.
Because it does play with the flavor.
We'll also leave a link to their website in the description box below.
Oh, of course.
All right, we're back. The coffee is done.
Yes, it is. A little movie magic happened there.
So now it is time for us to taste this coffee.
We're going to taste it black. And then
You want to hand me your cup?
let's watch this beautiful coffee pouring by Dee. Look at the beautiful coffee pouring. It's just pouring so beautifully into my cup. Oh, thank you.
Oh, man. I don't know why I
Thank
pulled
you.
out the brew.
Thank you.
All right, I smell it. It smells very good offhand.
It's not like toxic nose curling. There you go. It don't smell bitter.
Oh, and you're probably wondering, hey, what's up with those coffee pots that's been sitting
Oh,
beside
yeah.
you this whole time?
These things.
Well, you'll find out here shortly at the end of the show. So stay tuned all the way to the end of the show to see how we rate using these coffee pots here.
That's right.
So,
Oh, I was already going to drink.
oh, well,
Here's to not burning your tongue.
here's to DC Cafe,
Yay.
episode 1. Okay, the coffee pot definitely works.
Yes. It's hot.
It's hot. It did its job.
Actually, that
It's
don't
not-
punch you at all.
No, it's very smooth.
It's not bitter. This is a very smooth coffee.
I mean, it's strong. It's got flavor. It's got a good flavor, but it's smooth though. It's very smooth.
Smooth.
Even without nothing added to it.
That's
It's
hand
actually
grinding
bad.
for you. Kind of missing the chocolate note, but
Oh, I have issues with my sinuses, so yay, let's do reviews. I mean,
I get the smoky. It
Yeah.
is bold.
it is very dark.
It's
it has
very
that
dark.
very dark roast to it.
But I'm not exactly getting the chocolatey note.
I don't either.
And that's something I usually pick up out of something, is chocolate.
Yeah, this is their like full scale darkest roast they make too.
Maybe. I
All
don't
right.
know.
So, 1 out of 5, how would you rate this? With it just plain Jane. We haven't added nothing to it.
4, only because I'm not tasting the chocolate.
A 4, like,
It's good. It's smooth. It don't have a bite.
I'll give it,
I'm not tasting it out of my nose.
I mean, like, if I was in a situation where there's, like, this was at, like, a hospital or something, and, like, the sugar thing was out, I think I can deal with it.
Black.
Black, yeah. It has enough flavor to satisfy you even without that. But we know that when you add sugar to it, it does bring out a lot of the flavors, though, too.
Yes.
And
And
I
that's
think
why
it's
we
intended
have
to taste it sweetened.
this handy dandy sugar.
So now, let's go ahead and,
What number did you give it?
I give it a 6.
Out of 5?
Oh, out of 5, yeah. It's a 6 out of 5. Oh, out of 5. Oh, okay. You said a 4?
Yeah.
I was like, dang, she shot them low. I was like, whoa, a 4?
You said out of 5.
I know. I was thinking out of 10. A 3.
3? Solid 3.
A solid 3. It's like right in the
Hey,
middle.
that's pretty good for black coffee. So I'm going to add,
What's its color got to do with it?
well, when you add some sugar to it, it gets really, really exciting. So I'm going to
Wait a
add,
minute. Where'd you get that ball from?
I don't
You
know.
didn't get that from underneath the dresser, did you?
Oops.
Well, it is about to get really intense now.
All right. I
Joking,
may seem
it's
fat,
really sugar.
but I always add 3
It's
spoonfuls of
sugar.
sugar. because one spoonful of sugar does not help the medicine go down. 3, on the other hand, makes it go up.
This is also the same person who drinks 3 monsters in a given day.
What can I say? What are you talking about? That wakes me up. That's a wake me up.
Give me the freaking spoon.
Oh, I'm waiting, ain't I?
Oh my God.
Sure, I'll wait for you.
Oh, thank you for waiting for me.
You're very
appreciate
welcome.
that. I'm just gonna go do 2. I just want enough to start bringing out the flavor without it feeling like I'm drinking liquid sugar.
That's half the fun.
No, it does not. Here, we're just gonna set that on the table. This nice, clean, sanitized table. It'll pass
Totally.
any health food inspection.
All day. I wish I don't
Alright.
look this.
Oh,
Oh,
cheers.
yeah.
Oh wow.
There's the chocolate. I taste that now.
Oh wow. Yeah.
The chocolate smacks you in the face. Holy cow, that's a different coffee.
Oh wow.
Man on here.
No, man, just the 3 flavors they have.
You can taste the chocolate after you add a little sugar.
Oh,
For some
definitely.
reason, it brings it
Oh, that
out
is
and
good.
like,
That's like diner coffee good.
I don't even have to add milk.
That reminds me of like Denny's and stuff. That tastes like diner coffee. That's that good diner coffee you could just suck down.
Hmm.
It's like that perfect everything to it. You just add just a little sugar to it, and it's all you need, and it's just like, man, this is good.
That
This
just
is
changed
good.
my,
So now, adding sugar, I guess we'll add to the scale. This is where we'll bring in 1 to 10 now. So we gave it, you gave it 4
4.
stars. I gave it 3 stars, or
black.
you gave it 4 cups. I gave it 3 cups. You see, that's what we'll do there. I gave it 3. You gave it 4. Now that we added sugar, out of 10, now what do you give it?
Or maybe going high. But a 9. Because I can't say it's the best coffee I've ever had.
It's not the best, no. But it does remind me of like when I was younger and you go to like the diner real late at night. Or even when I was an adult.
And went to the diner real late at
Real
night.
Late at night. This is what it reminds me of, a good drunk coffee. This is like if you're really drunk and you need to sober up, this is like that coffee you'd be like, oh yes, this is so good.
This is some good stuff.
This is good stuff. Can I take this one?
So what do you give it?
I'll give it an 8.5.
8.5? That seems like a fair
Pretty
score.
solid. 8.5. All right. So
So,
now
here comes the fun part.
here comes the fun part. So here's where, yeah, we'll just flip flop here. So now we gave it a 4 stars. You gave it 4 out of 4 stars out of 5. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. There we go. I'll get it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then adding sugar gave it bumped it up like
Yeah.
a lot. Like it really.
It gave
pushed
it a 9 out of 10.
You got a 9 out of 10. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's a good diner coffee. It's really good. Like I really do enjoy it. This is a good late night coffee.
Oh, I agree.
If you're looking for a late night coffee, Good Folks Deep Space is like perfect for that.
Good 12 a.m. coffee.
Oh yeah. So now we will now rate it on redrinkability, and we're gonna be rating it out of 12 cups or a full pot.
Alrighty, so
So out of a full pot, how much would you want to drink of this? Would you drink the whole thing, or would you leave some? That's what.
Oh, this is definitely a drink a whole pot situation.
So you're going right out.
Oh
the gate,
yeah, I'm going whole
12?
pot. What about you?
I'm gonna go. I'll go 11.
You'd only drink 11 cups of coffee.
Which will be right there. There we go.
Oh, well, that's really pretty.
It is.
Oh. And then I am going to give it the
She's
whole
going
pot.
she's going the whole kit
Oh,
and
here, let me
caboodle
turn this around in case you can see the numbers.
Just in case you can't pick it up on the camera.
We're at
There you go. You're good.
12.
There you go. There's 12.
And
So-
you can't really tell, but that is purple.
That is purple. All right, I'll take this. Put it back
That's
to this
more
electrical
black.
socket. 'Cause that's where it belongs, next to electrical equipment. So
Maybe if I shine a light on it, it'll turn purple. I'm wondering if it got too dark this time.
use the back shiner.
Can y'all see that? I can't even see that.
Yeah, probably not. I'm gonna go with
I mean,
no
it
on
looks
that.
kind of cool though.
Yeah. So this is the DC Cafe official rating of Good Folks Deep Space Coffee. C gives it an official score of 12 out
12.
of 12 cups.
I drank a whole pot.
I gave it 11 out of 12. Like I said, it's a good late night coffee. Highly recommend it if you do a lot of late night coffee drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Good Folks Deep Space would be a good choice for you. So, with that being said, make
Oh
sure
my
to
gosh.
subscribe.
Check out the
our
videos up here.
And we'll see you next week on another episode of DC,
DC
Cafe.
Cafe. A high-end coffee experience.